this list. I just have more of an issue where certain things are placed.
All right, we're all up. We're up and recording. We're nice and hot.
All right.
Oh, did we do pre-pro?
Not
No.
Fuck no.
Oh well, just wing it.
Y'all gonna bring your topics in?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go counter. We're gonna go clockwise since we ain't do pre-pro. You fucking losers.
Okay.
Pre-po.
I don't know what the hell we doing.
All right, guys. All right.
We
Hey,
need
it's
a woman
been
here.
We do. I've been trying to find like a woman co-host. One of your friends that you went live and you said
Yeah.
that she was like, "Oh yeah, you guys need to have me
Yeah.
on there." That's your connect, man. I don't know her.
Oh, I don't know her all like that. That's another.
Tell
thing.
your old
Alright.
the girl that worked with you to come over.
What girl you talking
Don't look
about?
at me like I know what you're talking about.
I don't even know what you're talking about. What girl are you talking about?
You are married. Why does it matter?
First
Careful.
letter B,
What?
last name A.
Oh, hold on. Is she-
Your niece.
No, you ain't talking about her. You talking about somebody I think that used to work.
That's his
with
cousin.
That
Yeah.
chick with the breast reduction.
No,
Who got the
who-
breast
what's
reduction?
The one chick with the breast you said,
Breast
nah, you need a
reduction.
breast reduction. Or you gotta like don't be telling you don't gotta do anything with your titties. And he jumped on the post.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Don't be talking about her titties like that. Her titties are fine.
Yeah, I forget who that was though.
You's a weirdo for that.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
No filter.
No filter.
No filter.
No filter.
Welcome to No Filter.
The No Filter,
No filter.
No filter.
The No Filter Podcast, which is
an EMP Network production.
in this show you'll encounter nothing but
Straight talk, none of that PC stuff.
No PC.
No PC
No PC consistency.
please note that the
opinions from the hosts
Are not a reflection of the.
EMP Network.
And as always, thanks guys for tuning in.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening.
thanks for opening up your ears and your mind.
All right, let me go on. Moose, you gonna bring us in?
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh my gosh.
What? What happened?
Bring us in.
I said I'm bringing y'all. Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? This Moose the Juice, aka Mr. Mulatto, aka
You're not fucking mulatto.
I'm fucking
At
mulatto
all.
today.
Love.
Well, not today. I've been riding my bike a lot, so I got a little tan. My family was like, "You getting dark?" I'm like, "Yeah." They
That's
call
that
me
bike
sexy
life.
chocolate.
That bike life.
That bike life.
Yeah, I'm a dad bod with
Okay.
a brown mod.
Are you a guy who's gonna
That was so corny.
say you?
That was so corny. Open that window.
Okay.
Actually, we should. No. We can leave the cool in. Never mind.
Yeah, because you're gonna bring the hot back.
Hold on. A dad bod with a bad mod?
With a brown mod.
What's a mod?
a modification?
Yeah, what modification? You mean your skin color?
Yeah.
This dick got bigger.
What the fuck?
No. Wait.
Yeah, I ain't want to do
You're supposed
this.
to still be bringing us in, right?
Yeah,
Okay, man.
All right, man. I got next to me my main man, Robin Harris lookalike, Uncle D.
What up, y'all? How you doing, nephew? How y'all doing this afternoon?
All right, and we got my man with the plan,
What plan do I have?
with a dick in his hand, remorseless.
I don't have a dick in my hand.
Well, it's not. This
I bet you
daytime right
wish
now,
you
so-
did.
Wow.
Whoa!
That voice
Shots.
was my nephew.
Yes, we have a special guest with the Brawley shirt on. Shout out to Dragon Ball.
I think he just might have became Moose's best friend right there.
Yeah, we're throwing shots at him today. He'd be like,
I'm
"Fuck
Moose's
you!
best
I'm not
friend, and
the.
it's
You're
not
not the
a good
only one
idea."
with biceps in this bitch."
Oh my
Nephew.
Oh my goodness.
Are we just gonna call him nephew this episode?
Yeah.
I don't know, or Jody.
Shout
I
out
don't
to
know.
nephew. What's up,
What do
nephew?
you wanna
Stop
be-
calling me Jody.
He doesn't even look like Jody. Like he's
But he's a baby.
lighter than me.
But he's baby boy.
I'm not lighter.
You ain't lighter than me. You darker
No,
than
bro.
me. You about Moose's complexion. Moose
Nah,
got me by
I'm
like
darker.
2
I
shades.
say y'all kind of close. It depends because it's summertime.
It's like we got 3
That's
different
that
shades.
VA
You
life.
like-
He's from Pittsburgh, but he
Okay.
lives in VA now.
Okay.
Well,
What part?
actually, technically, he doesn't live in VA anymore. He's back up
Virginia
here to go to
Beach.
school. So shout out to him going to school, man. I'm
That's
proud
what's
of
up.
him. He did his damn thing.
Oh,
beach
congratulations,
nice?
nephew.
Huh?
beach nice?
It's always
Man,
nice.
yeah.
I don't know. It depends. You might see some weird
Yeah,
motherfuckers
it's-
there.
Yeah, this is his first time
Doing
recording
drugs.
too, so he gonna have a little issues. He trying to be sexy and cool and shit. He's like, yeah, man, I'm going to the beach.
I wish there was a shark attack or something. It was boring.
Oh,
Shark attacks are fire, yeah.
man, it's like a crash on the highway. I be wanting to see one, but it
I
never happened.
was talking about when we went to Florida when we was about to hit the beach and one of my coworkers was like, "Yeah, you gotta watch out for sharks." I was like, "I'm not getting that far in the water."
Thank you.
He's like, "Yeah, but you don't have to be. They get real close." And I'm like, if they can swim to water that comes up to my shins, then I deserve to be eaten.
Yeah, just take it, dog.
No, somebody
fuck you
did
thought
die,
this
whatever,
was?
from a shark attack like in the past couple of years.
Bro,
Did we bring that up?
Bro,
it's
it
Shark
wasn't
Week.
up to he wasn't in water up to my shin, bro. The most I'm doing in the beach is wetting my legs and you know what I'm saying? I may go waist deep, pause.
Exactly, because
I'm keeping a knife on me. Fuck.
the hotel has.
What is a knife going to do to a shark?
What do you mean? You ever see what the fuck is that shit called?
Mag.
Deep Blue Sea? When he fucking just stabbed it in the eye.
So you just
Yo,
going in
you
the
were
water.
no LL.
No. Not at all. So you're going into the water with
And
the
you
plan
can't
to stab the fish.
I'ma stab the fucking shark.
He gonna bite you.
Yeah.
He already going
Alright.
fucking bite me.
Hey,
Why
let
the
me-
fuck wouldn't?
All right,
No, real
let me
shit,
get
they-
this. Let me get this out the way real quick.
He's wounded and you're dead.
I might not be.
It's not like a bee sting, bro. Like,
But
it's
You
not
know, they
they
mostly-
sting you and die. He bites you and keeps biting you.
A whole bunch,
but they
yeah.
mostly go after
A
white
whole
people. I
bunch.
was told for real, because they look like fish more than we do.
I've
Real
never
shit.
heard of
I
that.
really heard that.
Me neither.
Like, really.
Never heard
We
that.
might gotta research that.
That shit is stupid.
I thought it was because we don't really fuck with the water like that. That's probably why.
That could be true.
For the exact reasons remorseless said, I'm going
I
in
bet
there up to
Titanic
like
had a
my
good ass night for
shit,
sharks. It was-
and that's it.
It was Shark Night. For
Other people be
Titanic.
out in that water frolicking around and this that.
Oh, yeah.
I can't see if that water passed, like you said, past
And
my
don't
shit.
mention Titanic, man. Fuck Rose. I hate her.
Because she
I
could definitely
wanted
let
to
him
fuck-
in on that
she
piece
was
of
I
wood.
wanted to fuck
Selfish
her.
ass.
Such a selfish.
Unbelievable.
So much
But,
room. So much room on that piece of wood.
That was a big ass plank. It was like the size of this table,
It
bro.
was like-
All four of us. Well, I mean, three of us can float on it.
Took that bitch on a cruise.
Hell yeah, right?
Bitches love cruises.
Bitches left. Hey, write that down. That's the title. It is.
Bitches love cruises.
But all right.
Supposed
Let's
to bring it in.
let's get this out the way. I was about to bring us in again. Let's get this out the way.
Moose was right.
Can I say it, please? I'm not gonna say it if you say it.
Okay, go ahead. All right, I retract my last statement.
Moose was right. All right, but before we get into that,
No
I
buts,
apologize
nigga.
about last week's episode. We got really busy. Me specifically, I got really busy. So we're going. By the time you hear this will be the second episode this week that's being posted, because I'm gonna post last week's episode and this week's episode this week. I kind of fucked that up. I shanked that kick far left. But anyway, yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, Moose was right. All right.
Yeah, I heard.
I ended up getting an 1100, and bike's not that big, but it's still his bike. I mean, the conversation was his bike was huge, and his bike is still big.
Yeah.
My bike is wider than his,
Yeah, it
but
is.
his is taller.
Okay,
So, and he's 6'4", I'm not.
this is true.
So if I would have got his bike, I would have been on my tippy toes, or it would have been harder to handle.
No. Sit on my bike when you leave her. You'll
Bro,
see.
I'm not going to sit on your bike, yeah.
Why?
Because I don't want to. I got my own bike to sit on.
He all happy and shit.
Yeah.
I am. Why
You should
wouldn't
be,
I
though.
be? Why wouldn't
You
I
should
be?
be.
Man, I ain't stall out at all yesterday. I was cruising.
Then you
How
drop
fast
it.
did you go?
I dropped it the first day I got it. But it was a 2 mile per hour drop. Like I was pulling out. No pause necessary. I was pulling out, and as you guys know, I'm terrible at it.
Yeah.
I was pulling out, and the bike started to get away from me. And instead of me pulling the clutch, I just kind of held on, and then I hit the throttle, and it left me. So it kind of fell, but it didn't fall hard. It just hit the peg. It hit the peg in the side of the handle.
Yeah.
You seen it when you came in.
Because his fucking handlebars are wide.
I love my handlebar. My arms are longer.
They're
than
perfect.
yours.
Yeah. No, they're not.
I'm pretty sure.
They're almost probably
Put
close.
your shoulder to mine.
Whoa.
Yeah, his
I have
arm-
long ass arms.
his arms are
shoulder
very
to shoulder.
long.
Yeah, we got the same length.
And you're 6'4".
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
My arms are long too.
I'm a capuchin, bro. I'm telling you, or a fucking chimp.
Fucking Rondo. Shout out to Rajon Rondo for the long ass arm.
No, but yeah, he got he can tie his shoes standing straight up.
That's crazy.
His arms are long as fuck, yeah.
Oh, that's
He looks like the Mewtwo off of Pokemon.
No, he looks like Koba from Planet of the
Yo.
Apes.
wow.
Kinda do.
That's ignorant as hell.
Work, men.
Caesar!
Come on, man, away from the mic, man. Damn, I gotta EQ that. You should see look at the wave that you did.
Where is it?
That's not Koba.
Caesar!
Isn't that Batman? Look at
Emotions!
Thank you, baby.
Ooh.
Here's my orange juice.
Simply orange juice.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I heard you were bent over the bed this morning. I told you I'm not related.
Love you too.
1, 2, 3, break.
All right.
Always three.
What?
It is always three. That's weird.
It's always 3.
Yeah.
3
I
what?
need seconds of rounds.
3 what?
3 kisses.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
But
So long, farewell.
yeah, she's going to a
you.
fucking concert.
Wait, where?
That's
in the Blowfish
That's why she got the orange
Okay.
juice, bro.
Come on, cause she's taking my car. So
So
she
you
gotta pay for my car.
I heard you talking about some old people this morning.
Cause she's taking her mom and her aunt.
Damn.
Say you gotta
Fucking-
take my car to smell like old
Yeah,
people.
man, take your
It's
own.
gonna smell
fucking
like
car.
mothballs and motherfucking.
And $5 say she fucking leave. She doesn't leave her key. I bet she doesn't.
Cause she was like, you got a bike now. Oh yeah, she said you had a hard ass time trying to fucking.
Bet you don't leave your key.
He's like,
But anyway,
he's like, you got a bike now. Tell him, yep.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta learn.
No, what were you saying? She said I was having a hard time. What?
Putting the bike on the porch.
Man,
Now I know how I feel.
It took three of
me.
us.
He helped me, and my brother-in-law helped me too. It was real. Like, let me tell you, we pushed, but I waited till it cooled down. I'm like, you dumbass.
Fuck
And
that.
burned yourself.
Yeah, it was real, but nah, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. But yeah, so we had to go
He
all
laughed
the way
at me
up
for that burning
because
myself.
we had to go all the way up and then measure it perfectly, get it to the curb. He was in the front and my brother-in-law was in the back, and I had the handlebars, and he pulled the fork. My brother-in-law pushed, and I pushed too, and we got it on the curb. Then we had to turn it to go up
the
all
hill.
the way to where my neighbor's house is, and I had to back down.
You know the easiest way to do it, honestly, is do it by the kickstand. Like you can lift the bike. On
What do you
the
mean?
kickstand. Because it's meant the whole weight of the bike. And
Yeah.
you could actually lean it and tilt it up and have it round. You can do it by yourself.
Yeah,
It's
no,
so
I'm
much
not
easier.
gonna do that, bro.
It's so much easier.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get a ramp, and
There you
whenever
go.
I put it on the porch, I'm just going to use that nice piece of metal, lay it down on the curb, right up there a little bit, and then just throw it in neutral and reverse and back down. Whenever I put it on the porch,
Why can't it just be a piece of wood? It could be a 2x4.
I didn't think that was gonna be strong enough.
Oh yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, in that case, yeah. But I gotta get good enough to do that shit. I gotta get a cover so I can cover it up whenever it rains.
I hit
right
you up
now.
yesterday and said, "Did you want a cover?"
You did? When?
I text you this shit.
When? Do you have a cover?
I was ordering. It was cheaper if I ordered 2.
Oh, you should have just ordered it then instead of.
Because you
asking
said
me.
you had a tarp.
I do have a tarp. It's in the backyard.
See, this is
No, but I mean, like, I can still use the cover. Like, what are we talking about here? Why wait? I mean, yeah.
Well, because I didn't know if you wanted another cover. If you had a tarp to throw over it.
No, I mean, I can throw a tarp over it. Like, if you ordered it, then no, I got a tarp. I'll throw a tarp over it.
He's gonna throw a tarp over.
Yeah.
Mine
There's
will
nothing
be
wrong
here.
with it.
Hopefully, the next.
Hopefully the
by
tarp is
time
big
I
enough.
come
If
up.
not, I'm gonna go right to AutoZone or fucking
They're
Walmart
like
or something.
honestly, about Amazon's like $13
There's
for a
that
triple X one.
There's that cycle place. How big do you think the tarp I need?
Like a 2X, probably 3. Because yours is a cruiser, so it's longer than a regular bike. So I just get a 3X because it was
Yeah.
only like $13.
Yeah, I'll grab one of those. But other than that, now let's go ahead and get to a topic.
Get to a topic.
Are we gonna start off with yours, D?
We can, yeah.
Actually, no.
Oh,
Let's
you wanna
start
do-
off with let's start
Okay.
off with his
That works.
because that transitions to yours.
Transitions to yours, yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, Moose.
So I wanted to bring up a little topic. So me and this is a story I probably shouldn't tell, but I'm going to tell anyway. You know, I have.
Most of your stories are stories you shouldn't tell.
Anyway, So, me and my wife went to my cousin's wedding yesterday, and one of the funny thing is the bartender that was there, I used to fuck with. I used to fuck. I ain't gonna say I used to fuck with because she's a little whore. But anyway,
Unbelievable.
she is.
She's a whore, but you're not, right?
Yeah.
No, she's
Bartenders
a
be
bona
whores,
fide
bro.
whore.
So were you.
Yeah.
No, I was not. Not like
You
her.
Moose.
No,
When I met you, you were whoring.
I was not whoring. I only messed with 2 girls.
You're aware that I sat next to you every day at work.
Because I like looking at asses and titties. Like,
No,
Certified
every
whore,
guy
bro.
likes doing that. But that's not what you were doing.
Certified whore,
That's
bro.
not what you were doing, but continue your story. I'm going to let that one go. Don't you lie.
Niggas already brought it up.
You might want to
you can't let it
You might
go.
want to tell Neph what he's in store for with a Moose story. This is gonna be a minute now.
Nah, I'm not even. I'm gonna let him experience it. It's like the Matrix.
Yeah, this is true. You don't know until you do it yourself.
So my wife asked me to go get her a drink. This is before I told her that I used to fuck the bartender. So she said she wanted me to get her a drink. I'm like, okay, well, you should come with me. She said, for what? And I'm like, well, because I used to fuck the bartender. So then she was like, well, because she always said, like, don't have me in a room with someone you used to fuck and not tell me.
No, fair enough.
So I was like, all right, well, I told her.
Yeah.
You get credit for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
And then she's upset with me.
Real nigga stuff.
I was just like, I don't want to go up there by myself.
I'm sorry. Were you expecting any other reaction?
Yes.
It's a female.
Why?
Because she's 35.
She's
Shit.
a woman.
It's a female.
I tried, but then the last time it happened when I didn't.
Into the mic, Buddha. You got to be into the mic.
Speaking to, yeah.
You're moving away trying to talk to him
I'm
because you're
doing
trying to
like,
look at him.
I'm looking at him like this though.
The way he looked
All right,
at me,
man.
he
Go
was
ahead. Go ahead. I'm looking at him like this.
I thought his eyebrow was about to go up like the rocks and shit. Like, I can't do it. But
Them
Nah,
bushy ass eyebrows. I bet you his forehead.
I don't
is strong as
smolder.
Shit, yeah.
he don't smolder.
Smolder.
I don't smolder.
Smoldering stare. Finish your story, Moose.
So we all got into this argument over that.
But okay.
We whole got into this argument. Can you please rephrase that?
We got into it. Basically, we left like before it even started. Like, 'cause she got upset, and because I don't know. She was just jealous. I don't even know what the issue was, because last time
Lord,
this happened.
please grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. To change
so,
the things, the knowledge to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Where is this going? Okay, now moving to the topic.
Basically, after we got into the argument, we went home, got into another argument, and then we talked, and she was just like, I'm jealous. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to picture you with another woman. I'm like, but you told me this. Last time this happened, where we was in a room where a girl I messed with before I got with her, she got upset because I didn't tell her when the girl got there. I told her after the fact.
Okay, so what is coming from this story? This is what you always do.
You
we
asking
always
for the
explain
question.
to you. Yes, you didn't ask anything. You just
Okay,
continued the story and said the same thing 3 times.
That's what she said.
That we should tell your significant other if you fuck somebody that's in the same room.
Hold on. What was that again?
It took so long to get there because y'all kept interrupting. Now I said it. Now you don't want to fucking pay attention.
I paid attention. I just can't
Pay
hear.
attention, bullshit. Anyway, but if you're in the same room with your significant other and someone that you used to mess with, should you tell your significant other if they asked you?
No, just buy that bitch a Snapple.
Snapple.
I'm gonna tell that story. Don't think I ain't telling that story. But I guess I'll go first since I'm talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why not. You would rather you tell her than somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So,
and the
but
bitch tried to add me since
but
we were
like
together.
it is a catch-22 because she is going to get jealous, and who knows how she's going to react from that. She's going to look at her and be like, "Oh, that's."
She said she was butt, so I don't know why
see,
she.
There it is. Even if she wasn't butt,
it's because she had big titties. She was like, "Oh, that's your type, big titties, no ass." I was like, it don't matter if she has an ass.
She looked like the letter P.
Yeah.
And she was built like the letter P.
Pretty much, I guess.
If she's on her knees, she looks like a Q.
Oh, stupid.
Hands and knees, she look like an R.
Oh, man, shit. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow.
If she stands with her legs parted, she'll look like a capital R with one leg raised.
What kind of dating outfit?
I don't give a fuck. I just fucked her.
Oh man.
Man.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, you should tell her because like just from that reason alone, like you don't want it to be told by somebody else. Period. There's really no other reason to do it besides just out of respect for your wife, not because it is bitch, because you're not.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that.
You don't know how to open that. You ain't about that
He
life.
about to shake
You
it
ain't
up.
about that open life.
He was about to shake it
It
up.
looked like
I
he was having
I
trouble.
was hoping there was Pope in it.
No,
What?
turn it upside down. So you like Pope?
I like
One
Pope.
person?
Love Pope.
Hey man,
You can
I like
tell you
Pope.
swallow sperm.
Really?
Wait,
No.
what?
I like Pope. Okay,
Yeah, can't do that.
Pope.
What?
Pope is good.
Why?
Pope is good.
One place
Yeah,
I
Pope
worked,
is good.
for some reason, the chef decided to get
You know
extra
what I
Pope
think?
for
You
the
know what I
breakfast
think?
buffet.
The reason,
I
the
love
reason why
extra
I don't like Pope is because like
All the semen
you
she
would
swallowed.
think, yeah, you would no. Shut up.
He said, "Yeah, you can't take that
You
back."
would think that nah, there was gayer shit said on this podcast.
Oh,
Nah,
yes.
but you would think that
What?
you would think that like I don't know, like when a chick is sucking you off, you know what I'm saying? Like since you have like semen and sperm in there, like it would be kind of gritty, kind of like Pope.
So Pope is this.
Yeah, Pope is orange juice sperm.
Gotcha. It's lazy, man. It's orange juice. It's Pope. Take the Pope out.
It got a little drippy.
That's nasty.
Oops.
But yeah. So I mean, I already said my piece. Somebody else?
Yeah.
We got 4 generations.
I don't even think you would do it.
Dude,
How
what?
about, no. You want to know? You know what? I want to hear from the youngster.
Black youngster.
There you go.
I thought I already gave my
No,
opinion.
speak up. I can't hear you.
I thought I already
Said
gave
you
my
give that
opinion.
I didn't
Snapple.
hear you.
You did.
You mean the Snapple thing? Man, come on. Just give your opinion in the matter.
She's gonna get mad regardless. So, yeah, I don't see why not. Just tell her.
Okay, now we got that nice take from.
Yeah.
I told you. I don't
He's
really
dry.
Yeah.
He's dry
This
like
is his
old.
first. This is his
old-
first time recording. He'll be back.
I know. He was like, man. I'm just
Oh, he
fucking
gotta
selling.
loosen up. He gotta loosen up. D, go ahead.
Spike his drink.
So
D,
hold on.
D,
What-
give it the moose.
Yeah. So what you mean you don't think I would do what?
I don't think you would tell her.
You know me well. I would. No, you should
You would
tell.
probably try to fuck her again. He'd be like, babe, let's go fuck her.
Shut up, moves. But no,
I mean, if y'all can, like, why not? If y'all
we
can
can
share
share.
it.
Yeah. No, but Remorseless is right. You probably should because it seems like that you're screwed anyway, Bo. You know what I mean? Because you did exactly like she wanted you to do. You did exactly like she wanted you to do, and you still got yelled at. Now, if you wouldn't have, you know how much more fire and brimstones would have came down.
Why did
She
you
would've-
tell
she
me?
would've never
She
knew.
sitting here staring
No,
at me.
but-
I know that bitch was saying, "Oh yeah, I fucked your man." La 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 la.
Yeah, even if you think she wouldn't, do you really want to take that 1% chance? Because that 1% chance could be that one thing that's going to... Yeah, no.
I walk up to her. She's like, "Oh, you can't speak now, but you was speaking when you was fucking me." I'm like, I really wasn't. I was just. You know,
I was about to say, do you speak when you fuck
I was like,
people? I got. You gotta go.
if I'm in a relationship, I'm like, oh
We kind of sound like gorillas when we fuck.
no.
Especially if it's good.
D probably sounds like that.
No.
Ting tang, wanna bang bang.
Wanna big bang. Don't worry. What?
He wanna bing bang.
Look, stay away from my room when I'm doing grown folks shit moves when you stop at the house. Because now that you said
Yo.
some shit, the next female that I get with, I'm gonna fuck around and do that
The
shit.
funny thing is, he's gonna put on the Chipmunks version.
Like, ding, ding, wanna bing bang, ding, 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 ding. I'm going to now. See, now you done fucked up somebody. Somebody's gonna be scarred sexually because of this shit. Because
I'm just
of you,
gonna
Moose.
break out in that song throughout this episode, guys. So whoever's listening, if you don't want to
I
hear
mean-
just random witch doctor song, this may not be the episode for you.
I mean, if you're paying for it, it doesn't matter.
Oh, nobody's paying for pussy.
Look, he was like, wait a minute,
Well,
no one's paying for pussy, but I give her a pack of Newports.
giving somebody some Newports for some sex shit. That is nasty.
If you're giving somebody a pack of Newports for some sex, do you really want that sex?
Oh man. But go ahead and move to. We can segue to that.
Downstairs.
Go see what they want, bro.
Alright.
Go ahead and segue to the next topic.
Yeah, because actually that's funny because I was watching a YouTube video a couple days ago, sent it to Remorseless, right? And it was a couple, and they were sitting there, and the girlfriend accused the boyfriend of cheating. And he's like, "Yo, I'm not cheating. She's like, "I know you're cheating. He's like, "I'm not cheating." He's like, she's like, "I set you up. I paid the girl, blah, 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 blah." And she's like, "And she told me everything." We'll get to that point in a second. So then they bring in the computer, they put the third woman on the screen, or the second woman on the screen, and she sits there and she tells the girl, "Oh, well, we did this, that, and the other." And the guy's like, "No, we didn't. Why are you lying?" And the other girl's like, "I told you, you lying here. And the girlfriend thinks fucked her man. It's like, "No, I don't think you deserve your man, so I lied to you to break y'all up." And then the girlfriend, yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, and then the girlfriend looks at the boyfriend and just pretty much just like, "I'm sorry." That's it. This girl was
but
it was
there's
deeper.
an important part of that, because she looked at him and she was like, first she argued with the girl. She called her a bitch, and she was like, "Oh yeah, you home wrecking us because you thought you had a chance." Hold on, stop.
Yeah,
she's like, "You home wrecking us because she thought you had it, because you thought she had a chance." Blah 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 blah. And then she was like, "Oh yeah, whatever, bitch," and then hung and then shut the computer. And then she sat there, and this is where victimology kicks in, because she was like, "I can't believe she lied to my face."
Boom. Right.
And then she looked at him and was like, "I'm sorry."
With the most dry, like dude said, one of those dry sorries ever in the history of sorries.
That was a sorry ass.
And if you would have heard the
why
energy,
would he apologize?
No, the girl,
No,
she apologized. But if you would have saw the energy this girl was putting into being ignorant and just cutting this poor young man down, like it was one of the situations where he should have left her. Personal opinion, he should have left her.
Yeah, I'd have done that too.
Because
I'd have done it because you playing games.
Yeah, it's like I'm telling you what it is. So you already don't value my word, and now you're paying people to try to catch me doing shit.
I got into a situation like that. Well, not really the paying part, but you know how girls always try to set you up, use a fake number, and try to. I hate that shit. Like my ex, the girl I was with at the time, she did that shit, and I'm like, who the fuck is texting me? Because you figure I wasn't doing nothing, so I'm like, who the fuck is texting me from this number? So I tell her, I'm like, man, this girl I think texted me from this number that I used to mess with, and I told her everything that happened. She was trying to meet up with me, all this shit. Then come to find out, like 2 weeks later, she was like, yeah, it was me or some shit. I was like, why would you do that? Like, motherfucker, you got the password to my phone and everything. What the fuck was the point of?
Yeah, that's I don't know, and it happens. It's the sad thing is, I think it's more frequent than not. That's why we get half these memes on Facebook and everything.
I mean,
else.
that's happened to me
It'd
before.
be crazy.
As well.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand the games. Like I'm not with the games. Like if you don't trust me, just tell me you don't trust me.
I was
then
young back
if you
then.
tell me you don't trust me, we can see what's going on. But even if we don't get to a point where you do or you don't, like we don't have to be together. But I'm not gonna sit here and be accused of something I'm not doing. And like me specifically, like I'm not a real I wouldn't say I'm secretive. It's more of a if you ask me, I'll tell you type of situation. But I don't really volunteer information. I don't do that to anybody. As a matter of fact, it drives my family fucking bonkers because I don't tell them shit.
Yeah, same here, same thing. Like my mom always says, like I don't never worry about you because she's. If something happens to you, either you take care of it, or if you have to tell the family, it's like ground zero.
Like my brother and my sisters, they always well, you don't tell anybody shit.
No.
And it's like, I mean, if you need to know it, you'll know. But all of the other shit, like, and I still reserve this point, like when it comes to telling people shit. The only thing you need to know is the shit that you need to know. And that sounds weird because I said need to know twice, but like the only thing you need to know is the shit that you need to know. What I mean by that is everything else, why do you need to know that?
Exactly.
Other than that, it ends up gossip.
Yeah.
Like if it's not important information, why do you need that information?
No, and you're right.
I think that's a woman thing.
No, it's a
That
people.
really
It's a
definitely-
people.
It's a people
I
thing.
think it's more of a woman
Because
thing.
guys ask pointless questions too.
Yeah, because all right, what I'm about to say kind of pertains, but it doesn't. But it's like it goes back to the point where he says you need to know what you need to know. When I have an argument about September 11th, my friends, and like how the whole world went crazy, which it should have. But when people really think that that's the first attack on this country, no.
Yeah,
They're not going to tell you. The government's not going to tell you everything because you don't need to know everything. Because once people know everything,
Mass hysteria.
Thank
Everybody
you.
will be running around like, ooh,
Tang,
Tang, wanna big bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, tang, wanna big bang.
It'll look like that part on Planet of the Apes when they were running across the bridge.
Yeah, for
like
real.
that's what it would look like. Like you don't like, and that's one of the things. Remember, when, like I used to talk to Double D about this. Like you don't really need to know that shit because people can only handle but so much.
They can't handle the truth.
Like the whole alien situation.
Yeah.
How many people do you think about it through religion? Like Christians are arrogant as fuck. Like they think that God created us and us only.
Mm-hmm.
Like you created animals.
Just
That's
if
what the fuck
you
alien
if you
is.
do the fucking math, like if you do the fucking math, you know how arrogant you got to be to think that you're the only people in this entire universe,
Right?
Yeah.
Like that is ridiculous.
That is extremely dumb.
But like, if there's an alien that comes, what are you gonna call it? An angel?
Yeah.
You sound fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't
depends
make any
if it
sense.
probes you or not.
Because what?
And then it's Catholic.
That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah, no, that's how you dunk.
Throw it up, put it down. That was nice. Definitely. Definitely, it's nice.
No, look, he don't give me my shots, man. I be making these shots. You can't tell me that wasn't a sick. Everybody, that was a sick off. That was a behind the back.
That was.
I was just
J.R.
playing,
Smith dunk contest.
but yesterday,
But it's the same thing like with the women's situation, man. Like you start dating a girl, you tell her I work at a fitness gym. You don't necessarily need to tell her. She don't need to know there's like 15 women that work there. You know, because then that's going to put her into more of a situation.
See, but the thing about that is, like, if you're just meeting a chick and you're like, yeah, well, I work at a fitness gym, and of course there's going to be chicks there working out and different things like that. Like,
And sucking dick.
you should be that too. You should be confident enough in yourself to know, all right, well, I mean, I'm getting, and that's we were talking about this on the last podcast when I was like the Joe Button lyric, like. Being with me, you're gonna end up with a lot of hate before you say you love me. How much of it can you tolerate?
Yeah,
that goes with every relationship. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're going to deal with some shit, some insecurities. Mm-hmm. You got to be secure in yourself. Like my wife actually gets mad because I don't get jealous. And it's
I hate that. They try to set you up for shit, and they don't get the reaction.
She'll be like, yeah, well, some guy, you know, like my coworker, he said we want to go to the movies. I was like, bring me back some popcorn. Give me one of those things. Like it's okay. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I look at it like this: one, we're married, so you shouldn't cheat on me or anything like that. But two, if you do, you obviously wanted to do it. So. What exactly am I worried about? Because if you do cheat on me, we're done. Yeah. And if you don't cheat on me, we're still together. Like, it's pretty black and white. Yeah, there's no gray area in that. No. I'm not gonna look at you like, was this a one-time thing?
It's not like it's like black. It's black and white, not Mexican.
No, what?
We're gonna do this. This is what we're doing.
That
was a layup. That was, and I think you missed it. That was that.
Whatever.
Was,
no.
You ain't only. You didn't only miss it. I blocked it.
You got blocked, bitch.
I did not get blocked.
You got blocked.
You got blocked.
No.
You got
I'm wide open.
That man is not flying. Hosu Mutombo.
Well, this isn't his house.
I'm just saying what the man said. I don't fly nowhere, man. I'm close to the ground.
So
we know you're close to the ground, you midget fuck.
Damn straight.
We don't really have a segue to this one. I just wanted to ask you guys because you guys are my friends. Honestly, Moose, you're one of my closest friends. D, you're one of my closest friends too. Now,
niggas just forgot about me
because you're not my friend. You're my nephew.
Still drop me over the cliff. That's still messed up.
I know.
You're more important than both of them put together.
That's right.
But
I don't know. You are black. We might gotta weigh the options.
Trust me, if all three of you were hanging off a cliff,
Oh, I already know.
I'm saving his big ass
I'm
first.
just saying
I'm gonna throw
because-
my back out picking. As a matter of fact, he may have to save me after I'm gonna pick him up. He's gonna climb up. My back's gonna go. I'm gonna fall off the cliff. He's gonna have to grab me. He gonna look like Raphael on the new Ninja Turtles pulling up Leo. Like ah.
No, well, the way it works actually, since he's the how old are you?
18.
You're 18.
18.
bad.
So
Yeah,
he's
man.
like,
He's 10 years younger than you,
so
bro.
he's actually
You're
in the group
20
where
years
the
younger
police
than me.
shoot him. So he has to worry about cops more than I do, I believe.
That is true.
That's
Especially with your hair like that.
Yeah.
He said pre-weekend.
Nigga, any hairstyle like that.
I don't know. They may harass you less if you comb that shit.
Pick it out a
He
little.
kind of do look like a human version of Simba.
Can't stand
I'm gonna be a mighty king. Enemies beware. Then they come in with the hair part. Oh, he
Hell
fucks up.
yeah. I'm sorry.
Well, I've never seen a king or beast with quite so little hair.
Y'all should see the death stare he's giving them. But no, but so
He
the question
stares like
the
Daria.
question is Daria has a dead ass stare. The question is, what kind of assholes do you think you guys are?
I'm an impulsive.
We
one.
can agree that we're all assholes here, right?
Well, no. I always say I'm a dick because pussies are soft and assholes stink. And dicks fuck pussies and assholes.
You're not a dick, though. You're an asshole, dude.
No, definitely.
You let it go, man.
You're not. You're not.
He
a
just
dick.
said you stink.
Nah, I don't stink.
But anyway,
For the conversation, okay, what kind of asshole? Okay.
that's the question.
I know.
I didn't give you the moose rundown. I just gave you a question.
I just think
Moose?
I said
Moose,
I'm
what kind
impulsive.
of an impulsive one?
Yeah,
How?
impulsive
Explain
asshole.
it.
Well, I think it has to do with I have it somewhat goes with my temper, so I'm like I react very quickly to certain stuff, even if
So you're emotional.
I wouldn't say emotional.
It is emotion because if it goes with your temper, anger is an emotion, and you react to your emotion, so you're an emotional asshole.
I think emotional is like more than one emotion.
Well, yeah, there are more than one. There's
Yeah.
such thing as more than one emotion, but you're still
He's a
acting off
very
of an
emotional.
emotion.
Yeah.
That's
I
an
hate
emotional asshole.
I guess if that's what you want to call it, I wouldn't say impulsive, but good.
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 Lord, please grant me the serenity to accept the things I can change. What is it? Can't to accept the things I can't change. To the knowledge to change the things I can. And
If
the
you
wisdom
don't
to know the
stop
difference.
praying every
Bro,
damn 5 minutes,
it's fucking you. Pause.
you're not fucking me.
It's you. You're annoying as shit. But that's like so. It's based on your temper. That's what you're saying.
Who was supposed to bring up the Cherokee Red? I was waiting for that. I was got all
That's true.
excited.
You got orange juice.
Yeah.
I know, but Cherokee Red though.
That's like, yeah.
Anyway,
That's
so
some Henny?
it's at a emotion.
So you're an emotional
I guess,
asshole?
yeah.
Okay. I will take tight asshole for 500, Alex, apparently. Because that's what my parents said. That's what my family says. I'm tight with the money. But my thing is, I have to be tight with the money. I've been pretty much the majority of the highest breadwinner within my nuclear family for a while now. So when shit goes down, I don't really have nobody to ask for shit. So they're like, oh, you never spend
So
money.
you're the bottom.
No, I'm not. What the fuck you mean I'm the bottom? What the
If
fuck?
you're an
anything,
asshole.
he would be the pitcher, not the catcher. If his asshole's
I
tight.
think he's definitely the catcher.
Definitely not the catcher. Don't be
Remember
mad.
when
Just
the
because
lesbian say he got a nice ass?
If you
did.
and Moose, if you and Moose were in a relationship, would he bang you?
No, he's been on the bottom just like Double D. Fuck that. I will do
Wait,
my.
no, I'm not French.
I don't give a shit if you're French, Dutch, wish. No, man, because you're emotional.
You know what?
My
You're
butthole.
emotional too.
You
Yeah,
should be the Joker
man.
and just throw a fucking stick and whoever gets it.
I ain't throwing my stick at y'all.
Yeah, why? See, that's why he's the catcher.
See,
Because
he
he's
wants to
talking
catch
about
the
more
stick. He wants
sticks,
to catch the
man.
stick.
No, it's
You
like
talking
the
about more
Joker.
sticks?
He
No,
threw
no, no,
the
you're
actual
talking
stick,
about
a full
sticks.
stick.
What about you, Neph? What about you, Neph? What kind of asshole are you?
I'm just simply an asshole.
You speak up a little bit.
Simply an asshole.
You got that from the orange juice container.
Exactly.
Simply asshole.
First thing I saw.
Nothing wrong with that.
Simply.
First thing I saw.
Me, I'm more honest.
You're an honest asshole.
I'm an honest asshole. Like because I'm decisive and I don't really care about how somebody feels whenever I'll whenever I decide, like, if you want the truth from me, I'm not gonna candy coat it. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, well, I'm not gonna dance around or anything like that. You're just gonna get it straight, period. And so, I mean, I'm honest. I'm a blunt asshole, definitely. Meaning a dull one,
My
a dull
wife says
asshole.
that shit.
What? She's blunt.
No, she says about, like, I don't care about emotions. Like, that's one of her biggest problems. She's like, you don't care about my feelings. I'm like, well, you have too many of them, motherfucker. Like,
don't you put, like, use one at a time? Maybe I'll care.
Yeah, like, maybe I can help him. Like, you know,
You
went
just
from
tried
mad,
caring
sad
about it, yeah.
to less fuck. Like, yesterday,
You just considered her feelings by telling her
Yeah,
that you
but-
fucked that chick and she got mad at
exactly. So I'm
That's
just like, and then the funniest thing, we had to have sex after that. I think that's what it was.
it. Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because now she's comparing her box to the old box that you had.
It's just make sure that you know why you picked this box.
Listen, bitch, you got this. This box is the box.
You know, she was telling him, like, you know, it was like a baby boy situation. That's how it all started.
I hate you, Jody.
She's like, I hate you. No, stop. No.
I love you, Jody.
Yeah, I swear that's how
I love
it
you, Jody. Want some Kool-Aid? Maybe a sandwich?
That's when you get mean and like put her arms behind her back. Oh, that's over from there. That is the position, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, my
That's like
goodness.
called the reins or some shit. Ain't that what it's
Well,
called?
like that.
Where you put the
Yeah.
arms,
Both the wrists
put the arms
together and
behind-
hold it
yeah.
and grab
That's
that
called the reins.
pitch
ain't
by
it?
her hair and
You
then you
just-
start kneeling
Oh,
on
I
the
never
side.
called it
What
nothing.
the
Shit.
fuck kind of?
Elbows and shit.
Something that he can't do.
Hell yeah, that's the WWE. That's what that is.
That's your UFC
Or
porn.
uppercuts to the side of the... Oh, my bad.
That's that mixed wrestling. That's what that is. Y'all ever watch that mixed wrestling?
Which one?
You know, it's
The
the
porn,
funniest-
the mixed wrestling.
she-
Fuck.
Your wife could not put that damn thing in the trunk. Like, it was so hard for her. I could see it in the corner of my eye. She was hitting the trunk and shit. I'm like,
Shouldn't be taking my car anyway.
Feel some kind of way about that.
You know how I feel about her,
I
right?
know,
Because
I know.
she never fixes the seat. Like,
Nope.
it's so annoying.
why didn't she just take her car?
Good question.
Yeah.
Good
It's
fucking
only going
question.
to... Yeah,
It's because it's his wife.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She drives my car more than she drives hers.
I don't understand
Because
it.
why does
I
she
don't
need
get
to
it.
put miles on her car when he has a brand new one?
It's fucking ridiculous. Her car is younger than mine.
Oh, well, what the... Well, she doesn't want to have it get that many miles. Your car already has all those miles.
How
on
is it younger?
Hers is I think an 11. Mine is a 10.
No way.
Probably
Yeah.
just usage, bro.
I didn't even fucking. I swear
Yeah.
they stopped making Pontiac like 2008. Nah.
No, that's false. That's false.
Nah,
That might be
okay.
11. That might be the last year they was in business.
It might have
Oh
been
well,
yours,
I
yeah.
think either hers is younger than mine or we both have 9s. I think I have a 9 or a 10. I don't fucking know.
I know somewhere around in between 08
He's like, I
and
have a car with
2012
the
or
engine and
something.
wheels.
And that's all.
And it's nice.
There
So
you
guess
go.
what?
There you go. That's right.
So it's either in the 5th or 6th grade. I'm not sure which one.
Oh man. That's good.
But yeah. But other than that, man, I was just curious. Like I said, because like first off, I'm only attracted to people that like are asshole-ish, and and what I mean by that is, if you are truly like if you know that you're an asshole, you know your flaws, you know your faults,
Of course.
and in knowing that, you also can take it from other people. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can be like, if you call me and you're like, man, let me tell you, this girl, man, blah 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 blah, and I'm like, what did you do? You fucked up, didn't you? And then you like, even if you mad or something, you'll be like, yeah, maybe, you know what I'm saying, or just some shit like that. Like, I can be honest with you and you won't be mad about
Of course.
it. Like with acknowledging that you're that type of person, you have that ability to accept the opinions of others,
yeah, 'cause-
without, you know what I'm saying, without
Your feelings getting hurt
yeah,
because
without
you already
some-
know what it is.
yeah, exactly.
Like, I definitely know what you mean. Like, when people say certain stuff about me, I don't get mad. I know what my faults are. I know what they're not. I know what I need to work on, and I know what I don't need to work on.
Them little nubby ass fingers.
Man, trust me. Pause. And I literally put the pause on them, bub.
The paws, you put the paws
I literally
on
put
them.
the paws
Little
on
bear
them,
paws.
man. Damn
Ashy
straight, man.
The
paws.
little monkey paws.
Ooh,
ee, ooh, ah, ah, tang, tang, wada, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, ting, wada, bing, bang.
Yeah, I can't stand y'all.
You're the one who started. You brought it up.
It's like the witch doctor joint. But yeah, another topic.
Right. Okay,
Oh, we doing the movie joint now?
Do we have another topic? Because we can definitely go to another one.
We 44 minutes. This should close it out, though, honestly, because this is really interesting.
All right.
So, I mean, I'm from the hood. Neph is from the hood.
Mexican War Streets.
Actually, I'm not from the Mexican War
Down
Streets,
the
but I am
street.
from the north side. I'm from Northview. But we were in Hood Town for a decent amount of time. But Moose, where are you from? Morningside? East Liberty? Rankin? That's hood. That's hood adjacent. Was it bad when you were growing up? Because I don't remember Rankin being that bad until
bad
like the early 2000s. Like, it started getting bad until like 2000.
It's not even really that bad in Rankin. It's Hawkins Village.
Ah, yeah,
that's
Hawkins.
what it is. So
right. I went to Hawkins a few times. I did a few tattoos down there, and yeah, it's.
They ain't even got AC. What projects don't got AC nowadays?
You know something? Northview don't have AC still. Do Northview have central air now? Oh man, what a fucking jip!
Oh, Kayla got it.
Well,
when I was growing up, we ain't have that shit. Yeah. We had fans in every window.
Yeah, well, it's also 2019, bro.
Man, fuck you.
Shut up. Man, fuck you too. I'm just saying. Fuck.
But
I
anyway,
sympathize with you.
So like hood movies, we kind of grew up to those Spike Lee joints. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And others that ain't Spike Lee joints. But let's be honest.
I watched Do the Right Thing.
All right.
Can we play Ding Dong Ditch?
So what we're doing here is we watch, what is it, Mojo's.
It's Mojo.
If whoever's the slowest is going to get
We added a couple though, didn't we?
Well, what I did.
Did you put Higher Learning on that list?
Well, no, but we can discuss all this. What I did though, they had 10 on the list. They had 2 that were foreign, but they also had 2 that were honorable mentions. So what I can do is start from the bottom with the honorable mentions. Read what they had.
With the bottom.
Which foreign one did you leave in?
Oh, you know what? I left in City of God because
that one, that definitely. Go ahead.
So right now we should have. This might should be a 9-person list if I put these 2 on here as an altar. Or do you want Set It Off?
Into the mic, bro.
You want Set It Off or Above the Whim as the ultimate?
Above the Whim.
Above the Whim.
The Whim.
The Whim. All right. So we would have.
You gotta put. The Rugrats Gone Wild in there.
The Rugrats Gone Wild.
Yeah, the Rugrats Gone Wild because like. They had monkeys in there, and they were like, ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, tang, tang, wada, wada, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, tang, tang, wada, wada, bing, bang. But anyway, continue.
All right, so at the bottom of the list, we have Set It Off, and then we have New Jack City, Juice, Friday, City of God, 8 Mile, Training Day, Do the Right Thing, Menace to Society, and Boys to the Hood, with honorable mention for Set It Off. This is pretty much from their list.
Did you say Training Day?
Yeah.
Okay. He put Training Day in there. All right, so we're going to rank these, right?
Yeah, we can. Like I said, I have no personal issue too much, but...
All right.
I haven't watched a couple of them.
You ain't put New Jack City in there?
Yes. Did you not just hear...
All right, so go through the list one more time.
All right. So, we have above...
No, you know what? We're going to... Sorry to cut you off, but we're going to go through them one by one, and we'll rank them, and then we'll just move them accordingly.
That works.
So, what's the first one?
You mean the highest ranking one they have, or the number 10?
Just give us a name. And
give them the bottom.
All right, so Above the Rim.
Above the Rim's a real good movie. I liked it. I liked it a lot. That was Pac was in it.
I was just watching it.
It had a real good story. It was your quintessential basketball dreams type of movie.
Mm-hmm.
What about Jesus?
Oh, He Got Game needs to be on there.
Not on there either.
Well, you put that on there.
All right.
Put Higher Learning and He Got Game on there.
Now, would you really consider Higher Learning a hood movie, though?
Where was that school?
That's
Crenshaw?
True. That's true.
What are we talking about here?
But how much was actually they were in the neighborhood itself and not on campus?
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Did you ever watch...
What about Lean On Me?
Lean On Me wasn't on there, and it should have been. But I think because they don't think of that as, once again, that's another
South
one.
Central on there?
No.
Put South Central on there.
What the fuck? It's a Netflix movie though, but you wouldn't know. They wouldn't put it in the top 10. But it's the black dude from Pacific Rim, the second one, and
all right, this is what we can do. Y'all keep on giving me
We're
these
gonna,
other
we're
ones.
gonna go ahead and move forward.
Yeah, keep on giving me these, and we can try to see who we would take off of this other list and replace the list.
All right, that works.
'Cause I think that would probably work a lot better.
That works.
All right, so right now I have
Give us one and we
I
can
have
put it
Lean
in the
on
ranking.
Me, and I got South Central written down for the replacement column.
I put South Central in the top 5. I don't know where specifically yet, but I put South Central in the top 5.
So your top 5 right now is Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, Do the Right Thing, Training Day, and 8 Mile. So which one of those are you taking out and replacing?
We can take 8 Mile out.
All right, so we're going to replace 8 Mile. We're going to replace South Central with 8
We'll
Mile.
replace South Central with 8 Mile. But Imperial Dreams is good.
That's a good ass movie.
But I don't even think it belongs on this
It
list.
don't. But it has an honorable mention.
Did you put is Baby Boy on that list too?
No.
Make sure Baby Boy goes on there. But I will put South Central. I'll put South Central in the top 5, and I'll comb it out a little later. But do we agree South Central top 5, or what do you think?
I wouldn't put it top 5. Well, I guess it all really depends on what we're going off of, because I like that movie. I thought it was a good movie.
While drinking your
We're just going off the feeling, bro. We didn't have enough time to really put a criteria, so we'll just go off of feeling. And
what's going to get you stimulated, and then what's going to make you bust a nut?
You know what? I can't put it in mine. It's that it can go in my top 10, but it can't go in.
All right.
But for the sake and purpose, we'll do that.
Moose, what are you saying?
The South Central?
Yeah.
I'd have to say it'd probably be like number 8.
Really? Am I the only one ranking it this high?
I think so. Yeah.
I like
What
it.
are you ranking it, Neff? I know you seen South Central.
7 or 8.
Into the mic, louder too.
7 or 8.
Okay. 7 or 8. Okay, Batman.
All right. Well, okay, so what are you taking out then? You taking out City of God? You taking out Friday, Juice, New Jack City, or Above the Rim? Moose.
You know what? Give everybody a piece of paper. We're gonna pass that pen around like a peace pipe.
I haven't seen City of God.
I know that's what makes it a little bit harder.
City of God.
Yeah, because he hasn't seen it.
I ain't see it.
All right, hold on.
I don't think I've seen it either.
We will be back.
But the way he says, he talks like bro.
Yep.
And we are back. We had to get our list together, argue, and I had to take shit. But that's besides the point. Yeah, so what we are doing, we don't need to reintroduce. I'm gonna punch this up anyway. But are we ready?
Yeah,
are we ready?
For the most part. Yeah.
We're gonna start with Age Before Beauty.
Oh.
You up, Neff?
I don't know
And
that.
pull the mic down. Make sure you speak into it. Into the mic.
I'm fixing it, bro. Thinking. Because I don't really know how to rank these. I'm not good at ranking.
All right, well, go ahead and
It's
read
all-
out what
I
you
don't know.
everybody
It's your own
wrote it
personal
down.
one.
But I got-
It's your opinion, bro.
So he must fuck ugly bitches too.
He buys some Snapples.
Nah, I'm not good at ranking movies.
No, it's your personal ranking, my man. However you like them. If you were going to watch them.
No, but that's the thing.
This is probably High School Musical.
I just be
young
watching them to watch
Definitely
them.
got High School Musical.
Nah,
that Zac Efron can really perform.
Nah, I only
Wouldn't
got.
that be a fucked
That's
up
why he got
mashup?
that hair.
Like,
He wants to
I
do
got
that
Hood.
Corbin Blue or whatever.
All right, nigga, shut up.
Hood School Musical.
Shut up.
Fuck this list.
All right, what you got? Come on. Look, you threw the list and everything. That was a good commitment.
I got Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, Friday, Juice, ATL, Do the Right Thing, and Baby Boy.
Okay, that's not bad.
But did you rank them?
No, because
none
I
of
don't
them.
know how to rank them.
It's cool.
Nah.
It's
All
cool.
right. Yeah, you still young.
D, you up. Pause.
Alright. So, thanks, Neff, because I just switched out one. Because of that. Alright, so I have ATL, South Central. Alright.
Is this 10-1?
I'm going from 10 to 1, yeah.
Alright.
Which, to be honest, I could be swayed with the position into a lot of these because I like a lot of these movies. But any which way. So I have ATL, then I have ATL, South Central, Do the Right Thing, New Jack City, Friday, Juice, Menace to Society, Training Day, City of God, Boys in the Hood.
Ooh, That's nice. You put City of God number
That
2.
man, that movie
is
me.
amazing.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I didn't think you were gonna have it that high because you don't speak Spanish.
Yeah, no.
Like like watching it and understanding it is so like that's. I love City of God, but I also speak Spanish, so I can watch it and understand it perfectly fine. It's an amazing fucking movie.
And that should tell you something. If I'm actually have to read and watch them, and it's not a short movie.
But I mean, we both watch fucking foreign films and we both watch anime too. So reading subtitles and watching the movie is kind of what we do.
We do, yeah.
Nerds.
I just haven't seen it.
Ooh,
it's a good one.
Tang tang, wada wada bing bang. Ooh tang tang, wada wada
bing bang.
Go ahead, man.
Okay, you was singing. I was trying to let you sing. Not that you have a good voice.
It's just a witch doctor, bro.
So, I would say number 10 would have to be 8 Mile. 9, I would say In Too Deep.
Ooh.
What?
No. That's a good one. I forgot about In Too Deep.
In Too Deep.
Pause.
No, I thought is the In Too Deep more a cop movie though?
Yeah, I would say that's more of a I wouldn't put that in a hood movie because
I watched.
Granted, God, like it takes place. I guess you could put it. Yeah,
you might as well because you're putting Training Day. Yeah, if you're gonna put Training Day,
but Training Day takes place in the hood. Like I don't think In Too Deep does.
It does.
It does.
I don't watch it too.
What about Waist Deep? That Tyrese movie. Forgot about that. Honorable mention.
It's
Shout
crazy
out to Waist
because
Deep.
I watched those movies and I just was going off of what y'all was going off of for real.
It's cool. We said you could interject whatever you wanted to.
It's just like you said. There's different generations. We're not going to have the same
you're
stuff,
18.
Man.
I don't expect you to say Boys in the Hood's your number one movie.
Yeah, heck no.
I like old movies, like
I know.
like Fresh.
Fresh.
We forgot about another honorable mention.
Yeah.
Fresh is sick.
And Fresh is slept on. That's like New Jersey Drive. That's another one that slept on.
I didn't like New Jersey Drive.
It's still slept on. I don't think it was that great.
That Imperial Dreams though.
Imperial Dreams was a good ass movie,
and it's a Netflix movie. Did that come in the theaters? I don't remember it. I think it was a Netflix original.
That shit was a good ass.
That was a real good movie.
There was another
Imperial Dreams. Hold on, real quick. Imperial Dreams was like a lighter Kingdom of God.
Wasn't there another one that was like not a Bronx Tale, but it was like Brooklyn Tale or Brooklyn Story? It came out right around the same time as New Jersey Drive in South Central. Like, I remember because like the dad was a drunk and an asshole, and I think he got shot at the end of the movie, or he shot the son.
But I'm not gonna watch it now. Spoilers.
But it was
spoiling
a decent
ass nigga.
I put that up. The reason I brought it up is I put that in the same kind of category as New Jersey Drive. Like,
all right.
It's a movie. It's a niche movie. Like you can watch it, but it's not gonna be winning no Oscars no time soon.
All right. Moose, go ahead.
So number 8, I will put South Central.
Into the mic.
Number 8 is South Central.
Why don't you just hold your phone up higher so you don't keep leaving the mic?
Because I never ranked them. I'm looking at them, ranking them right now. So after number 7, I would say New Jack. Then I would put for number 6 probably Friday. Number 5 Juice. Number 4 Boys in the Hood. Number 3 Crooklyn. Menace to Coach Carter would be
Coach Carter.
that was good.
Nah.
Shout out to Moose pulling it out of his ass. What?
Coach Carter, then I would go probably
Into the mic, Moose.
Coach Carter, then Crooklyn, then Training Day.
Okay. Training Day's your number 1.
I would probably say, yeah.
All right, that's cool.
He got that Monte Carlo, man.
got shit on me. All right, so I ranked mine like based on strictly feeling and like nostalgia. Whenever I've seen these movies, you know what I'm saying. That's kind of how I put my categories together because they were real quick categories. We really didn't have the time to come.
Down.
I think we may need to start MRAs, me and you.
Yeah.
But so number 10. Menace to Society is my number 10. Look how y'all looking at me.
No, that's a
Menace to Society is my number 10. Number 9 though, New Jack.
Okay.
I put New Jack City number 9. I remember watching it. It was always a good movie. And my brother's keeper. It's always a good movie.
Am.
You know what I'm saying? But It was a little before me. I was young when I watched it, and I watched it when I was older, and it was still good, but it didn't give me that. It didn't give me that feel like Crooklyn gave me.
And once again,
we grew up. That was your mom's favorite movie, Neph.
It is.
Crooklyn is an amazing movie.
Is that in Blue?
Once again,
Is that movie in Blue Hill Ave?
Blue Hill Ave is fire.
New Jack was also at the beginning of when we really
Is
seen
Four Brothers a hood movie?
I wouldn't think so.
I would put it in there.
If we put Training Day,
If you
and,
put Training Day,
look,
if you're going to put Training Day, if you're going to put
Because it
Coach
is
Carter,
Detroit, too.
yeah,
because I would say that's more one than Coach Carter.
OD, yeah. All right, but it's still not on my list. Crooklyn's number 8.
Okay.
Training Day is number 7.
Oh.
Training Day was a fantastic movie. It was a great movie. I watched it. It was a movie that I grew up to. It came out what, 2000?
Yeah, I would say about 2000.
Yeah, I was in high school
2001,
when that came out, if not going to high school. So, Training Day. City of God is actually number 6 on my list. Love that movie. I absolutely love the movie. I think if I'd have watched it younger, it would have ranked higher.
Yeah.
But also probably not because I didn't learn Spanish till I was 16.
Fair enough.
You were probably fucking your Spanish teacher.
Senior Marche, I doubt that I was fucking him.
I mean, knowing you might have still been.
Oh, we doing this? All right, that was off the glass. That was a nice little windmill.
You said he tickled his pickle.
Number 5, Juice.
He said, "Oh, hombre."
All right. Everybody needs to relax. Can I get through my list?
Yes.
That's the first word he taught you, Poppy.
You need to find a new place to stay while you go to college.
First word he taught you, huh? Poppy.
Pappy, really? Juice, number 5. I like Juice. Omar Epps did a hell of a job. Pac did a hell of a job. Everybody did a hell of a job in that movie. Friday's number 4. Funny, still some hood shit. Friday actually reminds me more of where I grew up than almost everything on here. So along with my number 3, Above the Rim. That definitely reminds me of like because I mean
the neighborhood, the basketball court.
Basketball was what we did. Basketball and football was what we fucking did all the time. South Central, that one was really important to me growing up. I watched South Central. That came out 91.
It came out a little bit. It came out after Boys in the Hood, so
I remember watching South Central when I was young and seeing Ricky get shot in the back.
92,
and then like I remember watching it again, and like I actually watched it with my son because he was talking about it.
Ricky didn't get shot.
No, Ricky was in
Boys in the Hood.
Fucking.
You think about drinking this orange juice?
What is his name? What is his name? The dude that got shot in the back. Ray. No. Ray is the boss. Like, show your right. Ray. That's who he is. Hey Google, shut up. Nobody asked you for.
What was the one with Tracy?
Was that South Central?
I can't remember. With from Bird from Soul Food.
Tracy.
I don't remember, but I know what you're talking about though.
It might be Menace.
No, he had the bandana on. That was dude's dad in South Central.
Who? Which one?
Tracy
was dude.
Oh, you mean from the dude from No Menace was this? Yeah,
that's the dad in South Central, right? Yeah. So number 2 is South Central to me. Boys in the Hood is number 1. I love Boys in the Hood, man. Pause. Like that movie is amazing. Like everything about it from the beginning to like Cuba Gooding Jr. spazzing out whenever like he wanted to, like when the cops pulled him over and he went home and his dad just had like that understanding, like I knew what was gonna happen and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like but like just that acting, like you it's frustrating. Like you see that shit, like, but it's real. And then Ricky like getting lit up. Oh, it was.
We forgot.
We
forgot Hardball.
Hardball is a hood in that movie.
I just watched it.
That movie was fire. Hey, look, personal, like I mean, fucking no filter confession. Hardball, I think I teared up on.
Oh,
when G Baby died.
Yeah.
Shout
out to Keanu Reeves. He did play that role.
And you know, I'm not the biggest Keanu Reeves fan.
Not at all.
Hands down, one of his best movies that he has ever played, and he fucking played his ass off in that movie. He played his fucking ass off. He did a hell of a job.
That's what's up.
But yeah, number one, Boys in the Hood.
All right.
That's my list.
So for the most part, at least
So-
you know Boys in the Hood. So you didn't have 8 Mile on yours either, then.
I didn't have 8 Mile on mine.
And
I took off. And I took off. I had ATL on it. I took ATL off. I had to put Crooklyn in because let me explain to you.
Crooklyn growing up is just like
that and another thing. Like my sister used to literally how my nephew used to watch Spider-Man over and over and over and over and
The
over.
Grinch.
You watched Spider-Man like that. You knew it word for word.
I
You
know.
watched Spider-Man.
I burnt the CD
Tobey
of the
Maguire
Grinch
Spider-Man.
out.
Yeah.
He probably just liked
the
it because he
Spider-Man
seen
and the
Mary
Grinch.
Jane's nipples when she was raining.
Nobody liked Kirsten Dunst's ugly ass.
I like nipples. I'm gonna look.
Yeah, but it's ugly as Kirsten Dunst. Her face looks like a nipple.
Yeah, she looks like Bruce Jenner.
She looks. I can't say.
she's a lollipop kid. She's the big head with the small body.
So yeah, that's my list. That's my list.
And see, I had taken 8 Mile off mine too, and I put ATL on there. But I even have a problem with my own list because I feel that a lot of the movies that are actually based in the hood, we don't really have up there. Well, like, I guess that's not necessarily
I
true.
think I'm going to
should be on
replace.
there.
I think I'm going to replace City of Gods, which is number 6, with Above the Rim, which is number 3. So City of Gods is going number 3, and Above the Rim's going number 6. The reason why is because City of Gods was just such a good fucking movie.
For real, if you have not seen City of God, please go watch City of God. Like, you'll thank us later.
Yeah, OG. But other than that, guys, as usual, we like to hear from you. We really want to hear your list. You know what I'm saying? If you guys listen to it and you guys watch hood movies or something, or even if you go out and watch them and then rank them, we really want to hear what you guys have to say about it. And other than that, man, hit us up on all of our socials and email us at empnetwork412@gmail.com. Other than that, we out.
So y'all wait.
That
Question:
you hear, what?
Y'all wouldn't put Belly in there because
I wouldn't because I think Belly's a gangster movie.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
But other than that, the shit that you hear, you may like it, you may hate it, you may agree, you may disagree. Some of the shit you hear, you can relate to. Some of the shit you can't. One thing we can tell you is it'll always be
no filter.
No filter.
I hate you guys. That's why I keep stopping because I'm waiting for you to interrupt me.
I wasn't gonna do it. I know you was looking. I kept seeing you look at in your peripheral.
Pregnancy scare.
Right? That's what
I thought he was gonna do it.
Signing off.
How would he know how to do it? It's his first time here, man.
So what? He knows. I knew what to do with my first time.
He ain't no shit.
Anyway, signing off. This is Remorseless.
This is Moose the Juice, a.k.a. I was right about the bike.
Oh my!
But you still ain't fucking Milano.
You got him before.
Yeah. All right.
Fuck you, nappy pubes.
You gonna sign off, D? What the fuck?
Yeah, I am. I'm waiting because he was calling off his nappy pubes. This is D. Love y'all. Be good to each other. And remember, if you see Moose, hit him with something.
Go ahead. You gonna sign off too now?
Yeah, this is Neph. I'm out.
All right, man. Thank you for listening.
Go start a GoFundMe for D for a pet
Hey,
bike.
what's up? It's Remorseless from the EMP Network. We here at the network would like to thank you for listening. And if you like what you hear, share it. With a friend, a coworker, anybody you would think that would like it. Hell, even anybody that you would think wouldn't like it if you can stand talking to them. Follow us on social media platforms like Facebook, EMP Network, Instagram, EMP Network 412, no spaces, all lowercase, and Twitter at network_EMP. YouTube is under construction, but we'll have that soon. The point is, we want to hear from you. And if it doesn't take too much time out of your day, give us a review, good or bad. We look at all of these as a chance to learn and grow. We have a lot more planned in the future, but we cannot do it without your help. So please, if you think that we're worth it, leave a comment, give a review, and most importantly, share. Thank you for listening.
Network.
299,792,458 laughs per second.